It's okay, you could take longer. Hi. This is our fourth pizza dough from the ones that we made. So, we wanted to film it. We wanted to share. Well, we're starting to get better at making pizzas. Like, we kind of separate the dough that's been rising. It's a big, huge dough ball. It's been rising in the fridge all this time. By now, all of the yeast has had its opportunity to eat the sugars that are in the mix. And they lived out their lives happily eating brown sugar, which we had for the pizza, brown sugar pizza dough. And did their part in creating gases to make the dough fluffy. So we're going to give it some flour and some love. It's already been kneaded. So look at this pizza dough. It's just so
wow,
perfect.
it's so
nice and soft. If you could feel it, you'd feel it feels like a fluffy, stretchable deal. So we saw some videos, so we really wanted to share to encourage people, because we're not like chefs, really. So I mean, we're not professional chefs or anything, but we like pizza. And we followed a few instructions, watched a few videos. There's videos out there, people making pizza. But it's not really too hard to do. I think as I'm doing this, all I'm doing is just grabbing the thicker parts, letting them stretch, just keep going around. And now I'm going to get it like the guys I've seen in the movies and on TV and videos where they use their knuckles and they just keep stretching it round and round until they're ready to like toss it. So you can drop it really easily, which is why tossing is something that is sort of, I think that's why people are like, wow, they're tossing it, because it takes experience. You have to be good at it. I'm not like a pizza guy, but I feel accomplished just catching it a couple times, but we're really not needing it too big. We don't have like a huge pizza oven, we should have a regular oven, which by the way, you can turn on, so you want to get it like high as it gets. So again, 500 or whatever
the maximum is on your oven.
So this dough turned out really good. It was really easy to work. I got like some flour and ugali, which is kind of like a cornmeal mix on the.
Oh, that's a big dough.
Yeah, it's doing good. I'm trying to go like rectangular to get like more pizza out of it. And let it stretch out, which it kind of bunches back up after it gets baked. So you see how easy it is to form. Now I'm saying that from what we learned out of this experiment all week long, you know, choosing to have this dinner or that dinner and having this pizza dough all week in the oven is that, or in the refrigerator waiting, is that you know, you can wait a week. If you can wait a week, you got the dough is like perfect. Now the first night we ate one of them and you could taste the yeast. I could tell.
Yes,
it had yeast
the one
in
that
it.
had stayed there for a week.
It may have affected my body somehow. I don't know. I ate yeast. There was yeast in the dough still. You want to give it a chance. They say at least 24 hours. Now, I think the minimum is people say like half an hour. Like the yeast is going to do its thing in half an hour. So, well, that's fine if that's going to work. But I can still taste it. But, so here's like a sort of oblong pizza. I'm going to do some saucing pizza. Now earlier, I was chopping up where we had some remnants of a slice of
Ho-ho.
hoho, which is of course the bell pepper. You know, we've got the sauce, which of course, you might say we cheated. We just got like pasta sauce. You get your name brand or your store brand or whatever pasta, it's already gonna have spices and stuff in it. Now some pizza purist might say, oh, that's cheating, that's not right, it's not really pizza sauce. But you know what? I've had a lot of pizzas over the years, and you know, I can't really distinguish a red sauce that's pasta sauce from like a pizza sauce. Maybe, you know, if we really wanted to, we could add like the fresh, you know, diced tomatoes in it, mash it down, maybe even cook it ourselves. My family has done pizza night before, and I was always thrilled, like, oh wow, you can make pizza at home? Yeah, and it's not bad, because you can add more spice. That's another thing. We added some the other day, it was pretty good. I'm going to try to get all of this sauce out of here, basically. And one of the things we did, this was fun, is get one some people really like to have is good old sriracha hot sauce. So some people don't like it. It's not for everyone, but I'm just going to put a few dabs here and there. So I'm going to just go half pizza. So the not hot pizza is going to be on that end over there. But everything else is going to have a little kick to it. And I'm going to even just kind of sauce it around. Maybe. Now that's not very much sauce. I like a lot of sauce, even more than this. So, but, and the other thing was, people go through all this time and effort to shred the pizza.
The cheese.
There's no need.
What kind of cheese is
this?
Is this?
Part skim mozzarella, I think. Just regular old mozzarella. They have it all over. It's easy to find. They say like, what's this? The kind with less water, I think, is supposed to be better because it's like more product. It doesn't dry out as much, or you're losing less product in the process of melting it down, or something like that. So I kind of understood that, you know, cheese is cheese. Cheese is probably the most expensive part of the whole pizza, because I know you can spend several dollars on a little ball of cheese, like several dollars, but you spend the same dollars, you have enough flour to make pizza for like a month and a half or something.
Yeah,
like
we are using the
bread flour
to
unbleached.
do that.
Don't want the bleached stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So we're gonna have a stack of cheese on here. It's gonna be great.
This
so it's gonna be cheesy.
Is gonna be very cheesy. I am excited because I love cheese.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see, what else are you putting in there?
I had like, okay, so I got like a little bit of minced garlic. Okay, it's gonna be on this pizza. Also, a little bit of the diced onions. Not a huge amount, just a few.
Oh, let it go.
Yes. So careful your toppings don't roll away from you like that olive slice did. I like some olives. I mean, I really do. It's kind of makes the whole pizza like oilier. It's got more of like a saltiness to it. Some people like even the green olives, which are mega salty. She doesn't like olives quite that much, so I'm gonna like give her some areas there with less olives.
Yeah, actually the pizza that we I love it too, babe. Yeah, the pizza that we didn't film this because we didn't feel the need to, but the other one that we made the other night, we put artichoke in it. Was it artichoke, babe?
No, anchovy.
Anchovies,
Yeah,
yes.
sounds like anchovy.
Yeah, and that's fish pretty much. And
no, it is. It's a very salty, oily, canned fish.
yeah,
and it's great because they last for years in the cabinet, and you probably won't have anyone stealing them from you because they are like hard to eat.
Oh, no,
I have some.
no.
She doesn't want them, but I do. I'm gonna get like a little slice.
So if you've never seen anchovies
Okay, so you
before,
got your flat anchovies. They're in a jar of oil. They've been like basically grind. I'm gonna get a fresh utensil just because I don't want to alter the mix in there.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
smart.
like one of these fancy little hook knives that we have, and I'm just gonna grab one slice, maybe two, of anchovy. Now, okay, if you look carefully, they're just little.
They almost look like bacon.
Yeah, and they are about as salty as bacon too. It's a
Except
fish
they
fillet.
smell.
Oh, they smell like fish. Very strong. So be careful. But some people will put them on, like out of the can or something.
Yeah.
And they put them on the pizza after it's baked. I don't think that's a good idea. If you put them in there and you bake them, the fish gets heated. It kind of sizzles. It gets hot. It cooks a little bit. Kind of like the pepperoni. Pepperoni, it's already like cured. It's already cooked. You can eat it right out of the fridge. It's really a good snack. But that's not how you have it on your pizza. You want it, here. You want it to be cooked. It sizzles out. The oils come out of it. It changes. It becomes better. So we're going to do the same thing with the anchovies, which do go good with pepperoni. Now, we bought a pack of pepperoni for a few bucks. Got a pack of can of olives, pasta sauce, cheese, and the flour, all that stuff. I think it was, all together was less than $20, like far less. We've made, this is gonna be our 4th pizza, okay, with about $20 worth of stuff. Okay, so there's another thing. We don't have a pizza stove, but we heard about the pizza, or even an extra pan, because it accumulates heat, and you need a lot of heat to absorb into your pizza. So, of course, it's kind of a funny looking pizza. I wish we could make like a perfect one, but what? Practice makes perfect. Well, perfect practice does anyway. She has something to tell you guys.
Yeah, so we're not only going to be making pizza, obviously, but you know, we will be making different foods. We both love Mexican and we enjoy it. So like yesterday, my husband here, he made really good burritos, bean burritos, and he, you know, with the refried beans and all that stuff. It was really nice, and with the cheese and all. So anyway, just a side note, like, we will be making other stuff, some Kenyan food. And
we've got things to work with. We've got some spices. Yeah, she knows Kenyan food, and well, I'm trying to learn all those recipes too. It's so much fun, and it's good. Yay, we're gonna put it in this oven here, and we're gonna do what we can with it, and you will see. It's gonna be delicious. Hi, welcome back. We're about to enjoy some of this pizza. We put it in for like 15 minutes because we still needed some. Look at that, it's 8:01. Just turned 8:01. It's like 50 this time. Pizza experiment is getting more interesting each time. Okay, so 15 minutes apparently was like more than enough. The air bubbles in the one that stayed in longest, like kind of pop. They came up, you know, so it's like ballooning a bit. Looks delicious though. A lot of people say like wait and whatever, and I just don't quite get that. See, it's crispy, which is gonna be good, I think. One of the things that we kept hearing on all these different videos about pizza is like, oh, you want your pizza it to be hot, like really hot, like hotter than a regular oven, and that's why they say put an extra pan to soak up some heat, or like a pizza stone. One guy had like a pizza steel. It was just a slab, you know, like a 1/4 inch slab of steel, you know, or 3/8 inch steel slab in his oven to just absorb heat. So kind of abusing our pans a little bit here, but I've this before, I think.
Yeah, they are like
$1 or
brown
something
now, but I mean, you know, what are they for? Got to use them.
Using, yep, we're gonna use them. I'm just trying to like make a pizza looking slices.
Yeah. So how do you feel now? How confident do you feel making pizza now?
You know, forget about it. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay.
It's okay.
I got this.
You got okay.
Yeah. Or you know,
Now you go
could try-
tooting your
yeah,
horn.
I could try a Chicago accent, but I don't think I can get either of them quite right. New York or Chicago, where these guys are real proud of their pizzas, and because they have a lot of Italian, you know, in heaven. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we hope to do even better videos and share more. And don't forget, you can do this stuff. When we can do it, you can do it. And you know, it's pretty good pizza. So yeah.
So what do you think?
It's like perfect.
So.
But not like huge New York style. Maybe a little bit. You can like fold it. Peppers are good. Ooh, the anchovy. It's so fishy. It's salty. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I
like
don't take it. Anyway, friends, that is to show you that you can make your own pizza at home. You've done it, you can do it too. Alright, until next time.
Bye. That's some pizza.